Hello everybody, it's your old pal Tuna here, and welcome back to another video. In this week's video, we are heading to Edmonton for ANIMETHON, and I start my morning by helping Mark pack an order that came in just as I was leaving. I didn't want it to have to wait until Monday. Now, ANIMETHON is one of my favorite anime cons in Canada. Edmonton is very easy for me to get to from Vancouver, it's not too expensive for the flight, and I can stay with friends, which cuts costs as well. ANIMETHON lands right in the middle of a busy August, so just last weekend I did Anime Revolution and Pride, which I have a video for if you'd like to go back and watch it, and August is colloquially referred to in my community as the Gauntlet. So I am excited, but tired. I hope that this weekend will go well. This is either my third or fourth time attending, I can't really remember, but I feel like it's an old friend, and I'm back for another year of sticker selling. I hope you'll be excited to join me. It is time to set up. I just had a lovely Uber ride with a new friend, Nana, who we had crossed paths before but never met, another artist from Vancouver who was standing at the baggage pickup, and I was like, that person is definitely an anime con person, and I said, hello, do you want to split an Uber? Because it's definitely a ways into the city from the airport, and you know what? I was not in the mood to take the bus. And we had a good chat all the way there, and the Uber driver had to listen to us talk about drawing anime and anime cons and all that jazz. I was very grateful to save a little bit of money, and then she had like 4 bags, so she was gonna need a big Uber, so it saved her a little bit of money too. Getting here actually felt more easy breezy than usual. My bag was not like almost too full. All of my merch I shipped ahead to my friend who lives here, who I'm staying with, and hopefully I didn't forget anything. One big thing about ANIMETHON that you may not know if you've never vended here is that you are absolutely compulsorily required to display your table number and table name. So you have to display this somewhere on your table, so when you're setting up you have to account for somewhere that can be. This is not going to take me very long at all, so my plan today is to head either straight to my friend's place, which is like 30 or 40 minutes out of downtown Edmonton, or maybe I'll go to the cat cafe that's nearby, or possibly get some lunch somewhere, or go to there's a antique mall that I'm kind of obsessed with, so yeah, one or the other. And this is something I set up in the previous vlog that I never made any reference to, but I made this during my absence, which is a cat tree, a miniature cat tree that I tufted, the whole purpose of which is to display the Nori dolls. It kind of needs to be repaired big time, but it's cute, I think. everybody, good morning. So I am at the convention right now, but I am headed on a field trip. So last night, I was allowing my friend's cat to sniff my hand, and it decided that it didn't like me, and it bit me so fucking hard that it was like bleeding, and it's super swollen today, and it hurts. So I am going to the clinic to go get antibiotics so that I do not have to worry about any potential complications coming from this. I'll be a little bit late for the con, so I'm gonna have to step out now, and I'll probably be back just shortly after the con opens. It's fine, but I have an anxiety disorder. And so I was unable to sleep last night due to the stress about feeling like I wasn't going to be able to use my hand, whether that would be for this weekend or forever, because we all know what catastrophizing is. So I am also very tired, but I'll be fine. I just need to get some medication so I don't have to worry. I'll get back to the con. Everything is set up. I got my box of merchandise from my friend, popped that over to the table, kind of finished setting up the table. And the thing is, this is all just going to be a funny memory in the very near future. All right, everybody, good news. I'll live. That was so easy breezy, actually. I went to get an appointment with the pharmacist at the pharmacy, so that was kind of all that I really needed, was to get a prescription, so I didn't need to like pay a doctor fee or anything because I'm out of province. Hi, how are you? So good, thank you. I've never had to get healthcare out of province, but my private insurance seems to have covered my antibiotics, so good news all around. Only cost me about $30, and I barely missed anything here, so no harm, no foul. I'm just hoping that my hand will be in not so much pain that I can do cat commissions this weekend, because I was really looking forward to drawing some cats. I walked into the pharmacy booth to talk to the pharmacist, and the first thing he does is he looks at my bag, and I've got my Nori keychain on my bag, and he says, "Oh, it's kind of funny that you are here for a cat bite and you got that cat toy." And I was like, "Buddy, you don't even know the half of it." So I've decided I really had to force myself not to let it ruin my weekend. And I don't feel so tired. So the cat tower is currently being repaired by the super glue that I was able to get at Shoppers Drug Mart, where the pharmacy was. So you know what? I think the universe, everything's just coming together. Really long hours at the show here. So 10 to 7 is when the floor is open here. So this will be a sitting con. I'm standing to keep my spirits high while this antibiotic and my breakfast digest. And we'll get to sitting and probably drawing. I just really wanted to draw this weekend. I wanted to stay home and work on some drawings, but I had to come here, and I was like, well, I'll draw while I'm here, and now the universe laughs. Anyway, let's do it. Let's sell some stickers. The longer you look, the more kitties you find.
So many kitties.
You know what? If you counted them all, and you both counted them and you cross-referenced them, perhaps, then I could make claims of the number of cats at my table. Do you know what happened to me last night?
Oh.
I got bit by a cat. It's ironic.
So that's one.
Yeah, that's one.
This is not just 3 or 1.
I think the body, the present, I think it's one.
Okay.
3 heads, 1 body, 1 cat. There's 20 cat pins.
5, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh, God.
The picture as well.
91, 92,
Then we've got the 2 up here in the display.
49, 50.
And then there's 3 on this side.
Okay.
153?
I have a bunch of stickers, so I'm just going to count them as one.
That's legit. Okay.
So 153.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was very entertaining for me. Have fun. 153 cats. You heard it here first, folks. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys.
5 stickers.
Absolutely. Which can I grab?
The always hungry one.
Always hungry.
And the 3 black cats walking.
Yes, and that one is transparent where it's white. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Great.
Then get the one where the pawns are hatched.
You got it.
Get the one with the UFO.
Yes.
And get the little stitches.
Little stitches. Perfect. And is that everything for you today?
Might be.
Yeah,
That'll be it for now.
of course. Would you like to tap or cash?
I got cash.
Yeah, let's do it. $20? Do a little swapsies. Those are for you.
Great, thank you.
Really appreciate it. Say hi to your cats for me. I had to. Yep.
With a model like that?
Yes. He is my muse. He is my firstborn, my best friend, my sworn enemy, all of the above. I went to like a comedy night and I made a joke about my cat being my sworn enemy, and everyone was like, "Do you even like your cat?" I'm like, "Have you ever had a cat?" That's kind of how it works. The Joker, the head one. Yeah.
And the water one.
And the swimming cat. Let's do it. Those are the two?
And the water one. The water.
Wanted, not water. You want that one too? Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Lasher too.
Yes, I recognize you, I think. Thank you for coming back. How's your con going so far? Everything good so far?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Awesome. So 21 altogether. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I get you a receipt at all?
Oh, no thanks.
No? Here's a coupon for next time. Thanks, you too. Have fun. Hi there. How are ya? Good. We have kind of similar hair going on.
I want mine to be white, but it doesn't want to be that way.
It looks like it's pretty lifted. Have you tried using like toner?
Yes.
Yes. I use the Wella T11. Yeah, I find I leave it in for a little extra long and it goes a bit purple, but then it sort of fades to a nice white. So it's just International Cat Day. It's just a day it's tomorrow. Yes, and I always forget about it, but this year I was like, we're gonna celebrate Cat Day.
Cat cafe and my kitty cat.
Yes, I was in the cat cafe yesterday as well. Yeah, it's always busy in there. There was a bunch of kids running around and I was like, it's also like summer, so they gotta give the teenagers something to do, right? Yep. Oh, my friend sells coasters. They're like rubber coasters of the card back. She's dead cute. You'll see her sign on the end on the left there. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. She's got more stuff, I think, too, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Hello, everybody. Checking in. This is working? Yes. It is about 5:30 now. I am so tired. We have 2 hours left on the floor because this is a 10-hour, 45-minute day, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. No comment. For the last hour, up until like 20 minutes ago, I sold $5 worth of stuff, but I was just like a little over $100, I think, in like the last 20 minutes just to make up for that, I suppose. But if I do not sell in the next 2 hours about $200 to $300 more in merchandise, I will be down from last year, which is, if true, it will be like my first show that I am organically down from, which is only to say that I was also down at VanCap this year, but that was sort of inorganic because there was a lot of moving parts as to why I was down. But that would really surprise me because overall, like, I know the economy TM is bad TM, but my markets and conventions have been pretty much the same this year and last year and kind of the year before. No noticeable drops, and in fact, in some cases, increases. But it's only day one. There was a lot of people coming by being like, I'm going to come back tomorrow. So we will see, because that's a bit of a classic get out of jail free card to walk away from the table without feeling bad that you didn't buy anything. Hey, no shade. I do it too. But I sold one Nori. I sold almost all of the Dino mini zines that I brought, which is so random because I brought like 6 maybe, and there's one more left of all the things to be popular today. I guess it makes sense though, because Alberta, like, there's Drumheller, and that's like a dinosaur like themed city. Really low sticker sheet sales, probably less than 10, but lots of vinyl stickers and enamel pins and only a few patches. It all adds up, but I would like to have a lighter suitcase when I head home. So fingers crossed that if today ends with a bit of a whimper, then tomorrow will begin with a bang. I do try to make it as difficult as possible to make a decision. Yeah. I have this is the display. Yeah, you can just let me know.
I would love to grab the, I'm just here to establish my house.
Yes.
The captain, I guess.
Just the 2 of them for you?
Oh, see, that's the thing, because if I buy 3, I get 4. So I'm like, I also want to get the Funhouse one.
Yeah, and you're just in time. I think that's my last Funhouse one. Boink. Fantastic. So you got a free one now.
And that's now what do I want?
Yeah.
The dinosaurs are cute, but they
Okay.
ghost grave.
You got a spooky theme going on, so we could divest from the theme and go dinos, or we could stick wholeheartedly to the theme. We're gonna go with mushrooms. Let's shake it up. Do you want me to paper bag these? Okay, you got it. Mary Lude. Yes. Yeah, no, you're all good. I'm not even entirely sure how it is actually pronounced. I've been going with Lude. I've heard weed. I just, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Welsh is an alien language. So whatever they say. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to ANIMETHON Day 2. We are here super early, like it's still an hour until the show floor opens, but I was done sleeping anyway. I'm ready to begin my day, so I thought I would have a little chat with you, walk around and see what everybody has to offer, because I didn't really get a chance to yesterday. I only took a scope of anything that was on the way to the bathroom or food. I did manage to do some trading and buy some stuff. I'm definitely in a buying moment here for 2026, stocking back up on my sticker collection and looking for Balatro themed stuff, which I'm definitely 2 years late to, so not a lot going on there. Of course, everybody's got their night cloths out, so I can barely see anything, but it'll give me at least a sense of places that I need to pop back to. Okay, final debrief, because I didn't talk to you until after, or I only talked to you last around 5 o'clock. The last 2 hours were pretty good. It was like between 4 and 5, or maybe it was between 5 and 6, where I made like no sales, like literally one $5 sale. And then it picked back up right as I was about to wander away. So I'm glad that I didn't do that. I think my sales yesterday were about equal to what they were last year in the end. And I'm pretty sure I was also taking cat commissions last year, and those always tend to bump up the number because they're, you know, $50 a pop. And I have one more to complete this morning, and then someone reached out on Blue Sky to get one too. So that should keep me occupied through the slower hours at the beginning of the day. Oh, and my hand is feeling kind of much better. I still have to take an ibuprofen this morning just to help with the swelling a bit, but it's definitely less sore. The swelling is not really going down, but it'll go down soon. We'll get right into it soon. I'm gonna eat some oatmeal, finish my coffee, finish my rounds, and ANIMETHON Day 2. Yes, you do. What can I grab for you?
Can you grab me 2 of the Mothman stickers?
Yes.
I'll let you recover before I go further.
Thank you.
I bite.
I bite. Mm-hmm.
Cat gain abducted.
Abduction.
The raccoon one.
The raccoon, business raccoon.
Bonus salary.
Yes. Someone said that to me, like everything go up except my salary at a show once, and I was like, well, you're becoming a sticker. Thank you for that. 21 on the screen when you're ready. Or perhaps. Yes, that's
like the cat woods monster.
cat. Yeah, awesome. Meowth man. If you're a cryptid fan, in like B row, somebody has all these handmade cryptid keychains that are like very affordable. I highly recommend you go check them out because I spent $75 there, and I have no regrets. Yes. Okay, $31.50 there, and those are for you.
Thank you so much.
My absolute pleasure. Okay. How about yourself?
I will do your email will not find
Yes.
me. The cats going around the eyeball.
Okay.
And their tails together. And the wanted one.
And the wanted one. I love it. I like that there's no repeats between the two of you.
These will probably go in my car.
Yeah, they are. I put them through the dishwasher and the washing machine by accident, so I know that they're robust. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday before it gets super busy in here. Good morning. How are you? I'm so good, thank you.
I'm honestly so happy that you're here because I've been following you the past couple of years,
Oh my
and I've gotten stuff from your Patreon and past conventions.
Oh my
and
God, thank you so much.
I love your Monster High art. It was so good.
Oh my God, yes. And I went through like a massive Monster High phase, and then I feel like I kind of phased out of it. You know how it is with like fandom stuff, but they released the new Krampus design that is coming out this year, and I was like, oh, I'm back on the train. It looks so good. So I definitely wanted to do some more stuff with that. So.
And like I have your like a huge print of your like alien girls on the beach.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, because that was like from.
It was like a couple years ago.
Yeah, a while ago. Oh my God, thank you so much.
And like I have so many of your stickers. It's not even fun.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're stuff is just so cute.
Thank you. And I mean, I design a new sticker sheet every month, and so I'm constantly like churning through them, like retiring the designs that I don't really resonate with anymore.
I'm just fangirling right now.
No,
Don't mind
honestly,
me.
yesterday the morning was like so slow. I was like playing Balatro for several hours, so it's actually been like peppy today. So I don't know. It's gonna be a good day, I think. Hi, rollerblade cat, of course. I call him the happiest guy in the world. So, would you like a paper bag for it?
No, I can just it's lemon this year. You know what? Can I also grab one of these guys?
Oh my God, yes, you can. Thank you so much. You can select whichever one you think is the cutest here.
Oh no.
And they're all just like slightly quirky. You know what I mean?
Okay. This one.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do you want a paper carry bag for him?
No, I have a.
You're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. That makes me so happy. They're my pride and joy.
So cute.
So $45.15 all together.
I saw them from behind. I was like, oh, I really want.
When you know, you know. You know. Thank you so much. Text receipt at all?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. Of
Thank
course.
you.
All right, enjoy your weekend. Thank you. What fandom is that?
Hatchet Field, it's a bunch of musicals I have
Okay.
seen. I've never seen the merch for it ever, and so I'm like,
Yeah, see, I always recommend people when they do fan art to make something niche that they're into, because they're going to find people who also like it, and then people are going to buy it instantly because they're like, I never see this. Hey guys, it's just after 3:30 now, and it has been so busy today. I haven't even had a chance to sit down, and because we're halfway through the day, after 5 hours, I would love to sit. So we'll see how things go. The crowd is thinning a little bit, but sales have been great. If they could double by the end of the day, that would be bonkers bananas, but I don't think that's going to happen realistically. Down to 2 noris now, plus these are my scrunkly noris. So this one, he has a little bit of an embroidery error on his ear, and this one is just like squat. I don't know what happened to him, but we'll sell them if we run out of the 2 A-grade ones, if you will. Quite well fed today. I did another kitty commission. You'll watch the speed paint over here. I think I've done 4 so far, and I have 1 more that I took. Not a lot of takers today, a lot of people interested, so we'll see if anybody reaches out after the fact. I did raise the prices this year just a little bit for them, so I think that creates just a little bit of resistance, which my hand still hurts a little bit, so I don't even really want to be drawing. And we have plans to go to dinner later, so I have something to look forward to after the fact.
Your attention, please. The exhibit stall is now closed. We will be opening it tomorrow at 10 a.m. Please come back to visit our amazing vendors.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday Fun Day. It is the last day here at ANIMETHON, and yeah, I'm ready for the day. We are through the gauntlet of 2 10-hour days in a row, so today's 6 hours is going to feel like nothing. Just got to the table, and do you see this? Honestly, I'm so fed up with these little sticky tabs that I've been using. They were working really well until they just weren't working anymore. And every day I wake up and my table display has melted in on itself. So I'm going to need to come up with some sort of solution, especially with the next event I'm doing being a Pride Festival, which means it's going to be hot outside, and the heat makes the sticky melting even worse. Nothing in particular to report. I had a really nice day yesterday despite the long hours. Made a couple of new friends, so if you're watching, hello. And I'm down to 3 noris left, so hopefully we can find all 3 of these noris a good home before the end of the day. I have 1 more commission I will start my day working on, just because I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was like way too tired. So we'll get that finished before the floor gets too busy. And on to day 3. Hey!
Can I get the second column, 3rd row with the swirly dark
The
spots?
cinnamon kitty cat? Totally. Oh, I just stabbed myself out. Oh boy.
I was just about to ask if you've ever done that.
I don't think I actually ever have. So you kind of like kinetically, psychically. Okay, cool. So just a little tax, $15.75. Thank you, thank you. Did you want a receipt as well? That's for you. Appreciate it. Have fun today.
Have a good day.
You're welcome to look in any of the books as well. They're all zines. The 2 that are standing are info zines. The 2 that are sitting are sketchbook zines. This one's all about, I went through a 6-month art block this year, and it was so dramatic that I decided about halfway through to do a bunch of research, and I turned it into a book.
Nice. Did I get the art box sketch? The art box scene?
The art block scene? Yeah, that's the last one actually.
Yay.
Yes, it's in It's been manhandled, but it looks okay to you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah. Can I tuck it in a paper bag?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
So this one is 20, please. I'll trade you. I hope you find it helpful.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna do the 4 sticker sheet.
Absolutely. Which can I grab for you?
The dinosaurs.
Awesome.
The cats with the Italian food.
Are they on holiday or are they just sitting in the food?
I think they're sitting in
Yes, perfect. That's the one.
That's the one. I'm gonna do the funky plant girls.
Yes, awesome. And what was the last one?
The gravestone.
Yes, the pink one. Perfect. There they are. Can I slip these in a paper sleeve for you? And cash or card today? Yeah, so just 30, please. Awesome. Nice to you. And that goat tattoo, I think it's like the cutest goat tattoo I've ever seen. I love it. Yeah.
I got it done at the Canadian Ink Studios.
Okay,
They
cool.
have a booth at the Canadian Ink right now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good Sunday.
My skin on.
Hi there. How are ya?
How are your cat plushies?
Down to the last one.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
So she designed this plushie based on her cat.
Self-indulgent. What can I say? Guess it's good. I'm not going to have to fly any home, hopefully. We'll find him a home. I have another cat. He's an orange tabby. So the plan is when I do the second batch, I'm going to get one of him as well.
Is so
Yeah, I
cute.
can't wait.
Your attention, please, ANIMETHON. We only have 30 minutes left in our exhibitors hall for ANIMETHON 2026.
Are these all the patches you have right now?
Yes, I sold out of one of the designs, but I have 2 more that did not make it in time that are on my website.
Okay.
So I will give you one of my
Which
cards.
one did you sell out of?
If you see on here, there's like a green cat that's a moth. Yes, so there's
I'm not
that
a
one.
bug fan,
Fair enough. Well, one of my other designs is a black cat that says "not bad luck," and that one did not arrive in time. And then the other one is a slug, so also not up your alley. But I'm gonna constantly keep adding them because people like them and I like them too.
Are you based here?
Vancouver.
Vancouver, okay.
Yeah, but I have free shipping, so. Thank you so much. Take care.
I'll go with this print.
Yes.
And then could I also get the little alien abduction?
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah.
Do you want a paper bag for these?
Yes. And then could I also get
The white cat?
app?
Oh my god, it'd be my
I have a
pleasure.
white cat, so I'm like.
I feel like the white cat one is like, people don't buy it a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I think white cats are so special. Does yours have heterochromia?
And mine does not.
Okay.
He was born with blue eyes, but they turned green when he got
Yes.
older, so he's luckily not deaf.
Yeah.
The devil got me with tummy troubles though.
Don't they always?
Yeah.
Don't they always? Both of my cats need to eat like this special dietary food, and I'm like, cool, hundreds of dollars a month, no big deal.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, sweet. I get this package up, and did you say yes for a little paper bag?
Chef.
Yeah, cool. I'm trying to lighten my load. I'm gonna throw an extra print in for you as well.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's so sweet. It's also a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to
finally.
meet you. Hopefully I'll be back next year.
I've been following you since like 2017, so I'm like.
Things have changed a lot since then,
Oh, yeah.
so I appreciate you. All right.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Your attention, please. The exhibitors hall is now closed for ANIMETHON 2026.
Woo!
We will see you again.
My hand hurts. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the apartment. It is now Tuesday after the show, so I got back home yesterday. Actually, I got back home on Sunday night, and yesterday I was working all day, so that's fun. Same with today. Wanted to catch up with you guys while the event was still relatively fresh in my mind, but it is a little bit noisy today, and the cats, as you can see, are still awake, so we'll do our best to get through it with as few interruptions as possible. I haven't gone through the footage yet, so I don't know what I've said so far, but I did make some notes while I was at the show of some stuff that I wanted to mention, specifically how nice of a time I had. It was a really, really long weekend. It's very, very challenging, but it was made up for by a lot of really nice chats with really nice people, both like the customers and attendees and my fellow vendors. And I feel especially blessed that I was able to meet several new people and kind of feel like we made a bit of a connection. A bunch of Toronto artists actually, because a lot of Toronto artists made the trip out this year to Edmonton for the con, and like far fewer people from Vancouver than I think there would usually have been. But I didn't really get a chance to talk to anybody at Annie Revo because I was camped out at my table for the first 2 days and then wasn't there for the third day. So there were a few people as well who were there who I didn't get to talk to, who I did at ANIMETHON. And a lot of people also came up to me to let me know that they had like watched my videos or were fans or had found them helpful in their prep for ANIMETHON, because I guess I'm like one of the only people who's made a vlog for ANIMETHON, which I hadn't really thought about before. I am aware that there are not a lot of people doing the Artist Alley circuit in Canada and making content based on that, but sometimes finding a niche that you need to fill happens by accident. So hello. I am very grateful that you guys find my content enjoyable and helpful, and I am also very grateful that I happened to have like started making videos again before going, because I would have felt so guilty the whole time if I still wasn't making content. So yeah, grateful to be back, grateful to have you guys still watching. I also felt that getting through the super long days was easier because all of the people who were in our little table nook area were super friendly, and I always really appreciate that. I do try to go out of my way to be friendly to my table neighbors because I feel like it just adds to the experience to have people around you who are all kind of on the same page and having a good time. And I had a box of like 20 chocolate chip cookies that I needed to get rid of, so that was helpful in making friends. As for the event itself, it was really busy. I didn't really get a ton of footage of like the traffic that was going on at the show, but all 3 days had a high volume of people in the vendor hall, basically from the beginning of the day till the end of the day on all 3 days, which, you know, as much as I feel like it doesn't need to be a 10-hour day, 2 days in a row, it does go to show that people are walking around in there and having a good time, I suppose. And there are so many members of the staff / volunteers for ANIMETHON who are very visible the whole weekend. Like, they are in the hall, they are walking around. They may or may not be like on staff, as which to say you can ask them for help or anything like that, but just feeling like there is staff for the event everywhere is very reassuring. I do feel that ANIMETHON is like relatively well run, of course. It's very reassuring, and I thought that the size of the vendor hall was just right as well. They haven't expanded it or made it bigger, I don't think, in the several years that I've been attending. And fresh in my mind is again Anime Revolution, which like expanded the hall this year and easily is twice as big as the ANIMETHON vendor hall. So it's a lot for customers and attendees to take in. The saying goes, less is more, and I do feel like that pays off at ANIMETHON. One thing as well that I'll mention about it, if you have never been as a vendor, and I've probably brought it up in previous vlogs, but they are one of the only shows that I'm aware of that have like a cafeteria inside of the vendors hall that sells really, really good food for like under $20. And if you fill out an order slip at the beginning of the day, a staff member will bring you the food, actually deliver it to your table at whatever time you want to. I only took advantage of that on the Sunday because I had kind of stockpiled a lot of food at my table to eat throughout the weekend. But given that I vend alone and many of you probably also vend alone, I think it's like a courtesy that I really want to give them their flowers for, because that's, yeah, I really just want to congratulate them for and thank them for having our well-being in mind. Okay, on to how I did at ANIMETHON. I do believe that I mentioned earlier that I haven't had a lot of shows this year that have been down for like not a good reason. So I have had shows that were down, but like it was because they were moved to a different weekend or they were in a different venue or whatever. This is like the same, so I'm kind of comparing what happened last year to like my sales this year. And there are always interesting factors that come into play for these sorts of things. Like I'm not selling tote bags anymore. I did have a lot of people coming up and asking about those. So it's not a one-to-one comparison, but this year I was down about 10 to 12% ultimately over the course of the whole weekend, which is kind of a rounding error. Like I'm not gonna get too caught up about that or use it to like make any grand statements about the state of the industry or anything. I do feel that it is still a great show that is worth attending, especially because I have, you know, my friends who I can stay with, even though I suffered that injury, which my hand still hurts for the record. Take my last antibiotics today. And I feel like walking away from it, I was buzzing with inspiration. Like I said at the beginning, like I really kind of have been wanting to make some stuff because I haven't been making a ton of stuff this year. And then leaving, I'm left with like more ideas, more thoughts about sort of the general direction of like how I want to continue to expand my business. And I want to make a whole dedicated video actually about I guess I call it like a line, the line that I toe between like marketability and personal creative expression. Because if there is a secret sauce to becoming a full-time professional artist selling like your own merchandise specifically, I think that finding the line for yourself is the most important thing that you have to do. And if you want to be somebody who's like a quote unquote like total sellout, which is like not even, no shade, and go 100% on marketability, you can totally do that. And if you want to be someone who's like 90% creative expression and 10% marketability, like there's a full spectrum available to you. And I think it would be cool to talk about that and analyze some of my highest selling products, maybe talk about why they perform so well. And I had some musings on ways of like I would personally want to expand my business, kind of like continue to grow even though I've been doing this for a long time, and how you can reflect on your own business and find places where you can grow and expand without like overextending yourself. Let me know in the comments if that would be interesting to you as a video topic, because obviously the con vlogs and the studio vlogs like are I don't just want to make those two things. I think it would be more helpful to do a little bit more than that. I call it edutainment, and I want to edu as much as I tain, so yeah. Oh my god, my hair looks so bad today. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. The black has been slowly creeping over, and when I don't blow dry it, it wants to sit like this, but that's not the brand. So I'm trying to like push it towards the middle, but it's just not looking so good. Anyway, I'm only gonna gently touch on this topic at the very end of the video because I do have a note for it. To my understanding, at ANIMETHON, there was a booth in the pro area, or like the big artist alley area, I forget what they call it at this event, that was removed from the event on Friday. And through the grapevine, I heard that it was because they were selling AI art, and which I should say are AI generations because it's not even remotely art. I don't know the full story. I don't know how they got caught. I don't know like what the repercussions are or why they slipped through the cracks to be involved in the first place. But there was another booth in the vendor hall that was definitely selling apparel with AI generations on them as well. And they stayed until the end of the day on Sunday. So I am not gonna be the person who's gonna point a finger and, you know, because there's a lot of, it's very difficult to prove that sort of thing now with how you can fake like progress images and stuff like that, and it's not really like a hill that I want to die on, but it is a problem that is growing. And while events can do everything in their power to try to disallow that sort of behavior from the artist alley and vendor hall, when people are willing to lie, I have a bit of a I pretend I do not see it policy when it comes to that sort of thing, because if I think about it or look at it for too long, I feel my brain cells dying. So ultimately, I just want to thank you guys for such a great weekend celebrating art and the things that we love, aka cats, all weekend for International Cat Day. And before we go, please consider hopping on over to shop.artbytuna.com to check out all of the cool stuff that I have on offer. Everything that is a sticker or a patch is available. I have free shipping throughout Canada and very affordable letter mail shipping for international customers. If you've ever considered supporting the channel, or if you like anything that you've seen on my tables in the videos, please go over there, check it out, maybe make a little purchase, because every penny counts and I really enjoy packaging up your orders. So I also have monthly special new offerings. This month is a joking around theme, and you can grab the sticker sheet over in my shop for $10 plus shipping. You can subscribe and get 25% off, which also means you're gonna get a new sticker sheet in the mail every single month. Or if you like this theme, I have other items available in my big lunch bundle, including exclusive items like this print, this actual Joker playing card that you can actually use as a playing card, and I have this cute patch, which is part of the bundle for a discount, or you can purchase it separately through the shop as well. I do need to work on the sales pitch for that because it has changed a little bit since previous. You can see all these names here who are in my Patreon as well. If you want to subscribe for just a couple of dollars, you get a little bit of extra content such as digital downloads, podcast newsletters, and art updates mailed directly to you. If you are also fed up with social media, you can get that stuff directly in your inbox. And up until November, you can subscribe there for the mailable rewards as well. Thank you so much for watching another episode of whatever is going on this channel. Please like and subscribe, and as always, stay sparkly, don't let the cruel world dull your shine, and I will see you next time. Bye!